Life is weird. Okay, I'm just going to start over because I know that I've probably pissed off a lot of people. Um, and instead of giving you an update on the video, I'm just going to. So, my grandparents were having weird things happen at their house. Okay, they were having meat come up missing out of their freezer that sat on the front porch. My grandpa was a hunter, and they always had, like deer carcass, like, deer halves and legs and what have you. And full quarter deers would go missing, just like the whole thing, just gone. And so, anyways, they suspected that it was my uncle or my brother doing it, which no, we kind of figured out later that, and I'm sure they did too, or maybe they already knew it wasn't them, but they couldn't face the situation. Anyways, one night, they called and my dad answered the phone at the house, and my grandma was panicking and freaking out, and she said that it was trying to get in the door and that it had come up to the front door and was wiggling the door handle and then had gone around the house to the side door and was wiggling the door handle. So my dad took off and he went there, which is about 3 miles away. It didn't take him long to get there. So when he got there, they were telling, what had happened and what have you. My dad already knew about the carcass missing over, months of this happening. It's just like random shit would be missing, you know. And so he was already privy to that. They weren't, going over those stories. They were going over what was happening just now. And when my dad pulled up, he did not see anything in the driveway, on the long driveway to get to their house, because they had a super long driveway to get to their house. And so he didn't see anybody, he didn't see anything. And so, he's standing there and they're talking, and my dad sees somebody go by the window in the kitchen, outside the window. He sees somebody go by. So my dad beats feet out the side door, which is closest to it. The side door exits the kitchen. So he's closer to that edge of the house. So he exits the side door, goes down the stairs, goes around the corner. And as he's rounding the corner to the wall that has the window in it, he catches something just moving into the trees. And that was when he saw, at the same time that he saw this, his words are, an impossibly big MFer. It's impossible. And that was when he, at the same time, made the realization that the window was at least 9 feet off the ground. And it really just solidified the fact that he had just seen this ginormous thing walking upright into the woods. And it scared him. Now, understand this. This is a man who had done 2 tours in Korea, okay? The men from that era, they don't talk about their feelings. They don't tell you how they felt when they experienced shit. He never spoke about the war. He never spoke about the things that he did. He was a matter of fact, and I am his daughter. He's not going to tell me shit, okay? Not only am I his daughter, but I'm also a girl, okay? Different era. I'll just put it to you that way. So the things that I have garnered since then have happened as an adult in grilling him. And I recently spoke to my sister about it too, trying to get as much of the story as I can possibly get. Did I see it? No. My dad saw it. Getting him to tell you what he saw, the only thing that he would say is that is a giant motherfucker. It's impossible. And that's all he would say. That's it. And you're not going to browbeat him into making, telling you what he thinks it is. No, it ain't going to happen. And as for my other video, I have really struck some nerves with people, and That's great. Whatever, you know. Vibration's weird. People are fucking pissed off. I don't fucking know. Needless to say, my videos, I do not tell you unless I have said anything. If I have seen it, I will tell you what I saw. What it is, I can't tell you that. I don't know what anything is. I can give you a description of the things that I have seen. This is not my story. This is my dad's story and my grandparents. So can I tell you definitively what it was? No. That's up to you. You will have to come to your own conclusion on that. Consider the person that this happened to. No. He ain't gonna tell shit. So, that's the story. He had come back in the house. He told my grandfather to shoot the MFer if it comes to the door, to shoot through the door, to just get his biggest gun that he can find and shoot it. Blow its effing head. I mean, these are words my dad was using to my grandfather. Like I said, my grandfather was a hunter, so I think they knew what they were dealing with. They had had their own experiences, and I will tell you, Sasquatch is what they were dealing with. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter to me. And if it bothers you that that's what it was, well, that's a you thing, honey. That's not a me thing. I am simply telling you an experience. If it bothers you, well, again, that's a you thing. Anyways, I hope I have completed this situation for you. Those of you who have watched the video are probably not going to watch this anyway. So I'm talking to a whole new group of people. I love you guys. Try not to get mad when shit doesn't, people don't give you the answer so you can just have nice closure at the end of a story. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. And besides, perception is everything. One person might see something and another person might see something completely different. So it is, in the end, up to you anyway. Anyways, I love you guys.